as we jump right into it, I think. I'm not entirely sure what's happening here. 1, 2, 3. Normally it should be good now. It isn't. Okay. 1, 2, 3. What the hell is happening here? Okay, there we are. We are in the game. As I am going to introduce some contestants for the day. We have played by Bears, a Shaker, accompanied by Pudge, a Spirit Breaker, and a Bloodseeker already. Oh well, that's one ganking squad. That's one huge ganking squad. That's for some reason directed camera. I don't want that. I do not. I want to direct my own camera. However, the directed camera did direct me toward the Slack, played by Yoelehino. I hope I pronounced that right. Then Ing.Jaco is going to be playing the Zeus, probably mid. As the rotation's still going strong. They decide to probe the smoke now. I wanted action. Well, it looks like I'm gonna get it in the very first seconds of this game. He shows mid. Oh, the ganking squad, the death squad's already going to town. As now you have a dive, but the Pudge is taking some tower damage. He might go down if he's not careful enough. He is careful enough, however. He is going to get out just in time. But now it's a Zeus, getting Blood Rage, that increases your damage, and boom! Goes the Wall of China, taking down the Zeus. First blood goes in the way of Bears! Alright, the Grizzly's out, and the Grizzly's hungry, but at the same time, whoa, what was this? What the hell? Pudge denied himself, but someone decided to take a shower under the tower, the enemy tower. Not the wisest move, in my view. As another smoke come through, right under the tower, right under the mid lane. And already, I barely had time to reduce a contestant, and already you see some action. However, now the Spirit Breaker's dropping incredibly low. He'll drop, but that's going to be the Zeus going down once more. But it's a Zeus, he's going to be alright. And at the same time, top is completely empty, bottom is completely empty. What is happening here? You have the Axe and the Slug. Well, it's a turbo game after all. You can go away with having all cores in creado espacio. Indeed, he created space. As now the Centaur Warrener, that's supposed to be the support, I guess. Actually, never mind. I take it back. This is a turbo game. Supports are non-existent. We all know that. And yeah, well, you're gonna have those two that are gonna have a good farm. They're going to try and split the farm. Looks like the Axe has decided to join the fray as 5 men from the Radiant are in this mid lane. And they're not getting anything. The Axe going to town. Brings down 1, brings down 2, maybe brings down 3. No, he's going to go down, but the Zeus will do the cleanup operation and clean up 2 more. So that's a 4 for 1 for the Dire. Whoa, ho, ho. Pepe hands. Yeah, that aggression. Committing so much and getting so little in return. And now, well, the Pudge gonna try and find another target. Again, says he is, and it says the Spirit Breaker. Visibly very entertained by these suicide moves from himself. And they're going to go again, but this time it's the Spirit Breaker that's charging into the bottom lane. He wants to go into the Slug. The Spirit's in position, the roll is not going to connect. The Boulder Smash will, however, as now the Slug will be on hot retreat, but he's only level 4, he cannot go as far, but I don't think they have the chasing power. The Charge of Darkness off in 2 seconds, oh my god, what is happening here? More important stuff, I suppose, as now there's a dive. Assault Slug still on the way. In between the 2 lanes, the Axe is still going. Finally, the Slug goes down into the mid lane, and there you have it. You have the Axe that brings down Bears, but Boiling Toilets, playing the Bloodseeker, goes down to the Thundergoth Wrath of the Zeus, and yeah, action-packed. I don't think you could have it any more action-packed. It's 3 minutes in, already 13 kills. That's huge. That is a one action-packed game. The Axe, with balls made of titanium and diamonds, possibly has an entire bag full of them. Goes in between the 2 towers. The death squad that is the Radiant is going to try and go into that Axe. They're going to use a shrine, but that guy doesn't care. He's gonna get hooked. He's gonna get bolted to the face, a wall into the face. Now he's going to try to rage, but that 5 heroes on him. What can he really do apart from going down? And that's indeed what you're going to do, but at the same time, Espacio Creando, whatever the hell that was. Space created. The Slug almost completed Shadow Blade. What's going to be next? I don't know, but it does appear that the assault's still on. Not a single second for me to talk about how this game is going, because you see how it's going. It's action happening all across, and I'm not entirely sure if that's to the benefit of the Radiant, but it certainly is to the benefit of the viewer that's getting certainly entertained at the moment. That's it, getting going on. Oh, there you have it, the Stampede. I love the Axe to completely remove all the blood in the body of that rock, which is unusual, but oh, what's this? No, Pudge finally found the target. It also appeared that as much as his aggression from the Radiants are failures on to the top lane and the mid lane, they're finding the Sark. He's alone. He still took down that bottom tower right here. However, it's only a tier 1 tower. It's going to be just fine. You're not going to have any problem. It's in trouble too. Towers are very weak in there. Oh, what's this? Oh no, that's just 3 heroes from the Dire walking about, casually pushing while the Pudge is casually dismembering the axe. Nice boulder smash, gonna forbid any escape from the thing. But the Zeus, Daddy Zeus in town, and he wants blood. The Bloodseeker, however, well, he's more of a fan of blood than he is, but he might just go down, and indeed he will. The Zeus still alive throughout all of this. He is getting magnetized though, dropping extremely low. At the same time, the Spirit Breaker, the Space Scout, does another kill. Onto who? Onto the Juggernaut. So, oh, now they're finding the kills. Now they're managing to stop the kills. But at the same time, well, you're letting space for the Slark in a turbo game. So, turbo games, as you well know, you're earning farm extremely quickly. You cannot allow any hero to get farm, otherwise, well, that ganking squad's gonna feel the pain later on. Really? Indeed, they're going to try and find a Slark. He has a Dark Pact available, I mean, Shadow Essence. He's gonna get hooked though, not gonna matter. He's even going to finish to complete the charge. I mean, the Spirit Breaker will, and with that Dismember, that's going to be enough. Already you see Vessel onto the Pudge. That's going to hurt that man a lot. And oh, Boulder Smash almost gets the axe. It's almost as if the Spirit knew that the axe was around, but no. He's still playing Metal Gear Solid right here. And now he's finished playing Metal Gear Solid. Stealth is for pussies! As he goes in. Spirit Breaker has a Spirit Vessel, could heal himself up as soon as that Battle Hunger is off. But here comes a Pudge, and here comes the entire Radiant team as well. Dismember, Boulder Smash maybe as soon as the Dismember ends. And yeah, with the charge, no contest there. The axe. You know, balls of steel are great and all, but if your brain is splattered on the ground, it's not gonna help you too much, is it? Now what? Now what are we going to see? Well, we are at least going to see the center that's getting nice and fat. Is going through a blade mail, which is going to hurt the aggression from the Radiant. I mean, you're not gonna want to do too much damage against the Centaur out of all of the things. And yeah, with that Rupture, well, that Rupture may just be a blessing in disguise for the Dire if they go for the full Blade Mate route. I mean, there's a lot of Blade Mate carriers. The Axe could potentially build a Blade Mail. You could have, well, the Slug with a Blade Mail would be a bit more unusual, but yeah, 2 Blade Mail carriers, the Centaur and the Axe. 2 great heroes to put the Blade Mail on really. As what's gonna happen now? I wonder. I do wonder. This looks like the aggression has quieted down just a little. Just a little, as a Pudge has a Sange. No, that's unusual. Thank God it's a turbo game. He can just get away with this. Oh, never mind. Action's back on the menu, as now the Juggernaut getting dismembered. That's a Pudge with a lot of health. Already 2k health with the Sange. And that's working out just fine. Now, Blade Mail used, but oh, well, I guess 3 heroes. That may be completely pointless. The Zeus has come, however, but that might just be a drop in the water, as now Rupture into the Centaur Run is stuck in place, gonna get charged. The Spirit Breaker dropping extremely low though, but the Nimbus has other priorities. A neutral creep will kill Boiling Toilet though, but the Zeus is still here. Gets hooks though. Oh no, but the Axe now save the life of the Zeus, but the Rolling Boulder is going to control everyone. Zeus still getting magnetized though, dropping extremely low, getting charged, probably going to die. Now, with the Pudge still alive, has eyes on the Axe and will kill him. So it's a complete victory for the Radiant, complete defeat for the Dire. In this fight at least. 1 battle lost, the war is not over though. And yes sir, that's the action-packed game that we've all been waiting to see as soon as you saw the name of this video, which I'm probably going to name Turbo Insanity or something, because that's insane. Now, well, a pounce into the Spirit Breaker, followed up by a Stampede, not going to achieve anything, as the Spirit Breaker is just going to go away and end up even healthier than before he got engaged. Tranquils and Trinkets and Vessel. Well, he's going to get a few more charges. The center just goes down casually, and oh, maybe more. Nope, the Axe blinks in a bit late. The hook misses anyway, but. And look, oh no, the Pudge with a Heaven Halberd. And oh boy, what is this? That's a Pudge tanking a tower and not taking anything. That's not a tower, that's a pea shooter. Oh god, that's not... Oh. The Shaker getting courageous. may cost him his life. He's getting battle angered. He's doing the Echo Slam into solely the axe, which is going to help the Pudge to complete the tower. The Pudge will carry this game, really. Zeus getting hooked after that charge. Oh my god, that combo was so strong. He has a vessel on him, and now with the Juggernaut coming in, well, he's not going to manage to save the life of the Zeus. As what's this? The Pudge is under assault, but now Rupture into Juggernaut is going to control him. So the action is now into these two heroes here, into the center and the axe, or is it? He just used the. It doesn't appear that the Juggernaut used his Omni Slash into the Bloodseeker and manages to kill him easily with the help of the axe. So even though he got ruptured, it was the Bloodseeker that was getting brave here, not the Shaker. The Bloodseeker tried to tank and face the Juggernaut heads on when he has his ult up. Well, there you have it. And what's this? Whoa, another kill. Yet another on the board was this Radiant, and whoa, that is 30 kills, 32 kills, 10 minutes in. If this wasn't a turbo game, I would call this insanity, but turbo games are insanity by default, so that would be completely pointless. I'll take that as tribute. Alright, next up, what's next? What's lined up? What do these guys have planned up for us? The chefs, the Chef Pudge, has cooked up a lot of meals. He is basically dashing out these dishes harder, faster than the McDonald's employee dashes out, well, both depression and hamburgers. So let's see what else they do. It looks like he's on a break though, as the aggression has quieted down for now. Just gonna hook a rune, a bounty, casually. Casual bounty rune snatch, hooking it. As now, yeah, we're going back to a passive phase. And oh, I forgot last hit, denies and everything else, but honestly it's a turbo game, so who cares? 11 minutes in. Yeah, well, whoever needs last hits, really. All you need is net worth, just to see that the Pudge is on top of everything. He's topping the charts, he's topping the mentions, he's topping the heals, he is topping the charts. He is rich. He really is. He truly is rich. Yeah, he is even going to take that tower by himself. Look at how fast it's dropping. Look at how fast the slug is dropping too. He's getting vesseled, and yeah, he almost died. Just like the Shaker that is now almost dead, but yeah, no, it's the slug that goes down to the Radiant. Oh, Axe gonna miss his call. His Berserker's call is gonna not do anything. However, the creeps will. The creeps will allow the Axe to spin and get that kill. He has the call in 1 second. If he gets a double one, he might just kill the Shaker. But no, only a one kill, a one call, and then yeah. No, that's probably the Axe dying. Indeed, it is. If he called the oh, never mind. I don't even have time to say what would have happened because all this stuff is happening at the same time. Juggernaut finishing a Battle Fury, unusual choice in a turbo game. He is going to Omni Slash the Shaker and going to bring him down. At the same time though, the Pudge doesn't give two damns about fights. He wants to finish his game. He is dropping the slug very low by himself, but he is at 13 HP. What can he do, realistically speaking, to this man? And the aggression is not over. It does appear that a man is trying to take the legacy of the Pudge into his own hands. Is he a spirit breaker, breaking the spirits of the slug, taking down the slug under his tier 4 tower? Is he going to pay with his life? Yeah, he gets called, probably dead. Most likely dead, definitely dead. And that, however, was a costly move from the Dire. Be forced to go back and yeah, you're losing your rights. You only have a melee rack standing on the bottom lane. And yeah, that's a Pudge left unchecked, and that just had so many kills. He has what? Without, well, no, he has a Moonshot. Oh wow. Plus 100 damage, he has 260 damage. He can do so much. That Shelm has so much damage. And made space like Nail deGrasse Tyson waste space. Oh no, you didn't buy the space. You used the space. You definitely got that space and used it for free. Everyone else bought the space for you. Because right now, well, they need to close out this game, and that's surprisingly, the Bloodseeker's on the bottom of this lane. And oh, hold that thought. Stampede. Slug Invis, going to go on the Shaker, probably going to kill him, but the Pudge, the last boss of this game is here. Are they going to bring down the raid boss? Well, they're certainly making it very difficult, but finally the Pudge goes down. Round 2 though, Spirit Breaker comes in, put his vessel onto the slug, takes him down. Now, he still was bounced, but that's still a tanky Spirit Breaker. No, oh wow, the Rolling Boulder comes in. The Rolling Boulder and the Boulder Smash takes down the Axe, but that's him going down as the fight still happens. Oh ho ho! But the blade mail, after that rupture by the Bloodseeker, it did so much damage and the Bloodseeker died, and now there's a full team wipe for the Dire, and yeah, he's just having fun at this point, really. Did I miss anyone? No, he's not answering to anything. We'll win anyway. Pepe, wait for it. Hands. Yeah, sure. Sugar, water, purple. Yeah. Well, they just fed one by one, the Radiants, but I don't think they care. 5 Pepe is walking to a bot. That sounds like the start of a really, really distasteful joke. It really does. What kind of worries me for the Radiant, though, is that this is a turbo game, and if you look at the net worth graph, it went into the favor of the it goes in the favor of the Dire now. Oh, but that might just change. Nope, the center war runner is going to run away. That hook is going to miss by a fucking mile. But the chase is still on. The charge is also on. The rolling boulder is still on. They have a Fisher in 1 second. The boulder smash not going to find him. The Fisher is not going to connect neither. But the charge, it's coming in fast. But that might be a trap. Oh no, run away, everyone. It's the charge now. Yeah, the stomp is going to come in, but there you have it. Now, with that power. No, he gets cancelled, and now the beautiful Omni Slash with a call on 3. It's going to catch everyone, and that they chased way too far. Allow the Dire to come back, and that was triple kill for the Zeus. LOL, says the Centaur, and what an insane game we have here. They chased that Centaur runner way too far. They probably knew that would happen too. They didn't care though. They're just having a bit of fun, as the Pudge rightfully said. Pudge, which could not chase. He's not as fast as his teammates are. I am right. We'll win. Maybe both teams are confident that they'll win. But I don't think anyone cares at this point. You ain't shit. Ooh, casual trash talk thrown around. Well, is the Jug shit? Well, he used his Omni Slash and killed a few. He helped in turning the game around a bit. But, yeah. Maybe. But so far, he's right. He ain't shit. 2 kills, 3 deaths, 5 assists. That's not what I would call, quote unquote, being the shit. That's what I would call being shit. Kinda. Not really. Actually. It's still alright. Straight to Black TV movie. Black TV movie. Man, that's kinda racist, ain't it? Kinda. Not really, actually, it's fine. What is also fine is that the Slug and the Juggernaut took some creeps, stole the jungle, and then got the hell out of here just in time. If they stayed around too long, well, they would have died. Now it's back to farming a little. As, yeah, Basher on the Slug, where you saw the Nimbus from the Zeus, and now he has an Octarine. That's a one fat Zeus. He is topping the net worth by a large margin. 4k, almost, and no. But he won't top the net worth if it's dead, as he's gonna go on by the clutch. Beautiful boulder smash into 3. Now, a shaker, invisible. The magnetize into everyone is beautiful as well. The axe is going to go down, be the first casualty in that war. Now you see the Thunder of Wrath, but that's a Zeus going down. However, the Nimbus does work and kills down the Bloodseeker. What's going to happen next? Well, the Slug is now under assault. If he dies, well, that's your carry going down. One of your many carries, though. Where's the Jug? The Jug is nowhere to be seen, so that the engagement was kind of one-sided, actually. The Radiant takes that one pretty convincingly, although they do drop the Bloodseeker, although they do drop the Shaker, that's going to allow them to get a set of racks and not tipping in the mid lane as well. Alright, are they going to mount a defense? It does appear that they will. The Center War and the Stomp will not connect. They use a Stampede, but he's getting controlled and Yuled. Now, with the Juggernaut, he's going to Omni-Charge, but there's a bunch of creeps, and that's going to miss completely. It's still going to go under the, Earth Spirit, as now they have hungry eyes for that Juggernaut. Same time, though, the Pudge does go down to the Center War Runner, and the fight is still on. They still have they have nothing really. Boulder Smash controls the Juggernaut, and well, with that vessel is dropping extremely low, and that rolling boulder does not even be able to connect as the Jug was dead before. But the Center War Runner does the job regardless. He kills down Spanky. He does manage to take down Spanky, the Space Cow. That sounds funky. But the chase is still on. The Heart of Tarrasque on the Center War Runner makes him extremely hard to bring down. Even though he took a lot of damage last fight, he still is too tanky to handle at the moment. And that is a level 25 center as well. He didn't pick a talent quite yet. I think he just got level 25 in that thing. And oh god, that hoof stomp is gonna do a full 4-second damage. And lucky boys, says the Juggernaut. Salty, I would feel. Very, very salty. Well, that's Dota. I think the element of luck is not that important. As indeed, it's all about them skills. A Slug gets gone on. I mean, no, he's the one going on the Earthshaker. Gets him pretty easily with the help of the axe and of course the Centaur Runner that has decided to take the gain return aura. So yeah, now that's going to be amazing, especially with the axe. Especially if the axe around, they're going to have a lot of trouble taking down these heroes. Yeah, level 25 Centaur Runner. You don't see Centaur Runner every day nowadays because of his laning phase as well. In turbo, anything goes. Anything goes in turbo. As you saw the carry pod with what Moonshot and now with the Desolator. Oh man, when was the last time you saw a Desolator on a pod? Personally, never. I can't recall. I probably will have to take a good hard look at Dota buff for 2.5 hours before I can find another game in which this happened. Bloodseeker, well, he's still at the bottom of net worth. And oh, what is this? The center wants to go into the spirit. Will he find it? He will, but he's gonna get drawn back, sent back, controlled, healed, and that's the end. That's all she wrote. Well, for this chapter at least. Next chapter! Centaur Runner gets drawn, gets hooked, gets disrupted, gets a bash in the face, gets a troll boulder in the face, gets a rupture, gets everything, gets all 4 heroes from the Radiant enter its face and dies. Honestly. I think every single spell was used here. The hook, well, at least no big ultimates were used. Corny burst breaker, Corky breaker. What? Combo breaker, corny breaker. I don't even think there was a combo in. So bad, says the Juggernaut. Man, Juggernaut, you don't have the luxury of talking. And oh, double kill from the axe, thanks to a Nimbus as well, securing one of the 2 kills into boarding toilets and beds. Maybe Spanky will be the next casualty, blink in 2 seconds. Will he manage to get it? Will he? Will he call? He will not. It will be just out of range. That is one fast space cow. I mean, it's his Tranquil's boots, the fact that it's a space cow with empowering haste. And yeah, Spirit Breaker with the Dagon and Echo Saber and the Saw Crest. Well, that's a bit more usual, but still very, very fat cow. Yes, no, well, it looks like they turned it around. Those little 1-by-1, the death in the mid game, kind of cost them a lot. What's this? The Pudge tries to dismember them, but gets immediately controlled by the Nimbus. Rolling both into 3, not going to do enough. Now charging to 3 again. So much control, but is it? That's barely enough. And now it's the Space Ghost that goes down. The Juggernaut dies, so at least they managed to save the furniture, but it might be too late. The axe is still very fat, has a Heart of Tarrasque of his own. Zeus not the best at pushing, but it is turbo. As I said, anything goes. Alright, axe uses his bravery, and oh, what's this? Bloodseeker comes in. Now you have the Echo Slam. Now you have it. It's only into 2. Doesn't do too much. Rupture still into the axe, so he cannot join the fray, but he doesn't need to, as the people join the fray for him. And now he goes down, and with the Zeus doing so much damage, the Earthshaker just casually goes down. And double Nimbus, triple Nimbus, no, it's only a double with a refresher now. No one can approach this zone of death. They are free to take these racks easily, as now the Centaur Runner has also joined to take the mid racks. And that's going to be 2 lanes of racks and maybe Megas if they can come back in. We have you right where we want you, says the Earthshaker. Ah yeah, maybe, but they can make any place their own. And 2 Hearts of Tarrasque with on the Centaur Runner. Oh wow, now 5k health. That's one tanky man. Thank you, Tandy Pudge. His time has run out, as he has just... His life also will. Ah, that didn't sound too good. Suck now uses his ultimate. Uses the Shadow Dance. Dances the Dance of Shadows. As 2 racks have fallen. Will the last one fall? It does appear that all the dire heroes are on hot retreat. Apart from one. One guy didn't get the memo that he needed to get the hell out of here. Oh. Rupture though. And now getting smashed back. Boulder smash. Getting control, getting full staff. Getting run on. Getting just another strike to the face. That's him going down. Thunder God Wrath. Not going to find any kill. Doesn't need to. Just delays the inevitable, really. What's this? No! The Spirit Breaker. Oh, thank God he cancelled that charge. That would have been suicidal. Just like that TP. Also cancelled. Good. Very good. Very nice. You see win. No, I do not see because that is not a verb. That is a word you just made up. You are so good. You are so good. That's Italian, right? Did you see what we did all game? Yeah, they had fun. They had a lot of fun. I wouldn't be surprised if it was one of the Radiant heroes that sent this. Oh, Omni Slash does a lot of damage, kill the Pudge. Earth Spirit and the Echo Slime unfortunately only managed to find the Juggernaut, immediately dies, back from the Earth Spirit. What's it gonna be? It's probably going to be the Space Go dying, just like the Bloodseeker. Space Go getting gone on by 3 different heroes, try to find the Pudge, will not find him, and that is sure to be the game here. Ancient exposed, Towers exposed, Lives not exposed because, well, they're already dead. You can't expose what's not there. And easy, says Yax, despite, well, a rocky start. To put it bluntly, the Radiant threw this game by going one by one and not taking it when they should have. Oh no, it's time to dive the fountain with 2 Hearts of Tarask. They can do it without being, well, any consequence. And yeah. Will they find a kill before the game ends? I don't know. Yes, they will. Last kill goes in the pockets of the Zeus. And it's a dire victory. Easy mi vecina. Easy to mama. This trash talk happened and that is the end of this game. I was right to put a sandwich as an introduction picture because, yeah, that was tasty. That was one hell of an action-packed game. 63 kills, 25 minutes in, and that's the end of that. Turbo games are entertaining to see, at least. As, yeah. Not much else to be said here. Radiant through the lead. They had a high aggression, high tempo game, but unfortunately, if you cannot transition this into anything, you're gonna fall off in the later portions of the game. And yeah, if you multiply this by 2, in a normal game, this would be, what, 50 minutes in, so very late game. And yeah, Juggernaut, Axe, Slack, and even the Centaur Warrunner are heroes that transition very well into the late game. So there you have it. Heroes that don't transition well into the late game on the Radiant meant that